Hello everybody, it is Gator time and no time to waste. Welcome in everybody. I'm already here. Yeah, I'm getting to it. How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Food delivery in 25, gotta remember that. I have my drinking glass ready. Let's get some energy drink in the system. Let's see who's here. Mush, says Pete, the Deinosuchus leader. I don't know about leader, but eater maybe. Wait. How are you, Peter Meter? I'm really good, yeah. And the Blue-Eyed Devil, once again, straight up just starting off with a $10 super chat saying, hi Pete. Big cheers to you, thank you very much. No black fit today. I own, I don't know, 15 black t-shirts, but this one's white. Yeah. Oi. I wouldn't drink Celsius this late in the evening usually. But it's streaming time. So yeah. We have a bit of a plan today. It's not just roaming around and trying my best to survive. Well, that too, but there's gonna be a bit something more to it this time. Hello Willer, hello Antiox, saying hello chat Pete and Zed. Good morning, says Nightwalker. It's a funny coincidence. Morning I suppose. Hello Pete, how you doing? I'm really good. I finished work. I've been working from home today because of my damn knees. And I just made a quick double toast, sat down again, and here we are, yeah. Bleak Ignite with a €1 super chat and no message. Yeah, thank you very much. Hi Pete, happy streaming, says Cthulhu. Hello, welcome. And the most prehistoric of pixels, the prehistoric pixels, says hi Pete, welcome. Wait. There we go, corner fixed. I can't play Dino on Swamp. Well, it is very difficult, yes. I was lucky and found a really big spine, so I ate that. And a Herrera corpse of all things. Otherwise, this plan is to leave this place rather quickly. As usual. Maybe I'll do a slight detour. Rivers, or will you find a private lake? I have at least 2 new places that I want to try out that I haven't really done before. You see, when I haven't been playing, I have been watching. I've been watching other people stream. I've been watching Zed play. Stop that. And I have been watching... well, watching. And I'm noticing some new habits of my fellow theisle players. And one of them is many rely on sea turtles quite a lot. I know you do, admit it. And there are some specific places where you can find those sea turtles. And since it is so efficient and keeps you alive for quite a lot, many also pick the saltwater mutation and kind of just live on the beaches. And I thought, it's very interesting. Just earlier today, Zed was playing Dilo. Yeah, people were just nesting on the beach, drinking from the sea, having a good time, and I thought, Hi Pete and chat, is it just your, or will Zed be joining the drowning party? I think it's just me today, yeah. We haven't set up any mics. Yes, excellent. Never ate a turtle in my isle life. See, that's what I usually don't do, right? I'm not after turtles, I want to eat players, but there's a lot of people who think otherwise. So, I want to eat them. That's the plan. Are you going to be try hunting Pete, or is this not horde testing? Depending on how this goes, I have the option to hop on a fully grown gator elsewhere, which is, I left it in a hot spot, I believe. So if this goes totally south, I can just hop on the fully grown, so we have a backup plan even. Do you have any tips for land dinos? Yes, get in the water. New meta incoming? We'll see, we'll see. I don't know. Like, it's kind of tricky to hunt from the open sea, right? You would have to rely on people doing silly things or actually drinking from the sea, which might not be super common, but we'll see. Luckily, you didn't see me play Herrera, then I had a nice slip-up Omni, got stuck on my back while hanging on the rock for dear life. Oh, so you're climbing the rock and he's climbing you? Okay. I was in the queue, don't get an egg. Okay. Any questions about this server, I will not answer. This feels like routine by now. Meanwhile, I just have to be very careful here. But it's been very quiet on the gator front. The saltwater crocs are eating lots of turtles. Oh, they go for them too? Well, yeah. So I'll be getting these saltwater mutations as well, just to kind of have a bit more access, let's say. So, you've seen people having fun, so you want to tell them no. We're safe. Well, it's what it should be, right? Who else than me? What do you think of Bara Bastu? I don't think she's heard it. I mean, I still haven't heard it myself. Funny, I started reading it in English first. If the coast was full of prey, you can lunge in the shallow coastal water if the prey is near water. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'd be just doing the... Should I call this something else? Like, instead of lunging, you dash up on land to grab him. So if I could just sort of do that, and I think my usual like colors that I pick actually kind of blend in a sandy ocean floor. So yeah, we'll see. What about T-Rex? Well, what about it? It's not in the game yet, but it might be getting close. All the beach gators have sandy balls. How did you know? However, I should be getting out of here quite soon. I've been sort of lucky finding 2 corpses, but nothing else. Kai is overrated. Not gonna lie, too much hype and I feel bad for Sweden, even if I'm Swedish myself. Well, that's what that sort of shows make you feel, right? It's so awful, like you just dislike all of it, which is why I don't watch it. No. There's way better music, and I know you agree. Destiny has subscribed. Thank you very much. I should be going east. Yes. Oh boy. Hello, a new hunting spot. Is new map in? No, but as I was explaining earlier, I'm seeing new behavior from players, so I'm shifting and simply following them. Earlier today I was like, I really feel like playing Gator, but sticking to the river delta and that one bridge area, or the Highland Lake, again? I don't know. I want to do something else. Besides, they're quite quiet as well, so... Let's go somewhere else. Let's experiment a little bit. And maybe it doesn't have to be so super serious. See how it goes. Why do we hear so many... Or is it just one loud small mile? Cthulhu with the super chat saying, let's DDoS super chat? Let's not DDoS anything. We we can have a good time without him. Pete, play Dino listening Metallica. Oh, I wouldn't mind at all. But if I play Metallica on this channel, it's not even a joke. It's immediately demonetized. So, yeah, maybe not. Helmer says, good evening, Pete. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Northeast, maybe? You mean the way out? Yeah. That is the way out. I'm just a little curious of... Like, I have a little bit of food. I should be leaving, but I'm still curious. And I really want the swamp to work, but... Man, it's so empty. I love how spooky the game is sometimes. Yes, of course. An eagle swoops in with a super chat as well, and no message. Thank you. Like, why is there a patrol zone here? Since it's right by me, I'm gonna check it out and then leave. But the second mutation is not that close. Here? Have we heard of? Do you think they'll ever add a spawn for Southern Plains? Can never make it there as a Dino. It's honestly insufferable. Hold on. Blue-eyed again with a super chat. Just... Oh, I see what's happening. So, instead of $1, it's $1.01. There might be a competition wrapping up here. It's kind of like, well, if you spawn there, getting out is really not easy. And if it's being controlled by 1-2 bigger gators, you're just never getting out. Or you're just gonna die in the attempt. What am I hearing? Eagle again with 102 this time. It seems like he took the bait. Thank you very much, guys. It's always silly to watch you two go. Susalina says, hi Pete, welcome, how are you? So this... The water is still bugged here. Like there's this black box in front of me. And if I do this, instead of a black box, I see everything. But maybe there's no other gators here anyway, so... Oh, Blue-Eyed continues again with 103. And Eagle swoops in with 104, guys. Come on now. Thank you. Good afternoon, how we doing? I'm doing really good. Yeah, I'm really good. Is this new Dino? Are you young? Yes, this is not an old one at all. So again, I have... sorry, this brand new one. And then I have a fully grown one on another server, if shit hits the fan. So we backup plan. There should be like one more corpse, otherwise I gotta go. Why is he so loud? I'm still too small to do much of anything. Blue-Eyed Devil with 105. Did I lose count? No. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, thank you again. Super chat spam is the best kind of spam. Oh, Eagle again with 106. I was considering at one point, one of my latest favorite clips is, it's like a possum or something. It's just running past this camera in the woods and he goes, does this super funny little laugh. Like twice. So I was almost considering putting that to like the super chat sound or something. So we're gonna have that animal giggling here quite a bit. What do you think of the new dev blog? Oh, I should have almost gone through that with you. Or maybe most of you have seen it by now. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's nice to see all the new stuff. What is supposed to be here? I feel so dirty doing this, but the place is empty anyway. Pete, are there any ways you know to pair with a friend and spawn into your own nest? You mean besides nesting? Or, I mean, if you want a friend to join the nest, wouldn't you use the nest? What am I missing here? See how I'm faster than this guy? Yeah, you're very fast. So Pete, do you like normal... Hold on. Normal metal or death metal? Well, there's more than just normal or death metal, right? There's... If you really want to get into categories, there's so much more. I like a little bit of everything. Blue Devil hopped it up to $2 US. Thank you. And Dr. Danny brings the pounds $4.99 with a little giggling fox. Oh right, yeah, the Thank you very much, guys. You can no longer make a nest, kill yourself, and spawn in. That is true, yes. I really should be getting out of here, or we're gonna starve. Pete is asking if he can nest with a friend and spawn in his own nest. Right, no, that's not an option anymore. No, it used to be. Kom igen då. No. Again, like, I need food. And there's a patrol zone right here. Goodness. Hello from Brazil. Welcome in. Potat. With 5 potatoes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Dr. Danny's like, hold my beer. Yes, of course. Could I... No, I should be leaving. I'm wasting my time. Wait, what is that? I can't resist. Hold on. Someone's giggling this way now. I loved being my own dad. Oh, I see. No one nests Dino? Yeah. It's, it takes a bit of time, and you kind of have to keep trying to find food, right? Already I just quit the game after my unsuccessful stego attack, still trying to grow up and practice attack techniques against stego. Oh. You're gonna hear a bunch of little paws running here. And girlfriend running as well. Sorry. 8 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. What do you think about Rammstein, Fintroll, Nightwish, and Slaughter to Prevail? I think Rammstein would be the number 1 on my list from those few options. Oi! It's alright. She's coming back. No. Swamps are the worst place. And it's so sad that it is, because I used to love the place. Oh no. Is Pete short for Peter? Well, it's not super relevant, is it? Pete, AC/DC or Metallica? It's not a competition. The more the merrier, I think. I love them both. Alright. I don't know what's happening. Is it food? Okay. Rammstein for the way, yes. Book dish. There's nothing here. I just gotta go. Maybe one bigger gator shows up and just eats me. That's it. Alright, time to go. Oh. What? Alright, I'm stopping. All good, thank you. Glad you're doing well. It's 2 AM here as I'm on holiday, so sorry if I disappear. Nice to catch you guys. Ooh, okay. How nice. Yeah, welcome in. He's telling you he's happy you're playing Dino. No, he's usually not, He'd be happiest if I was giving him attention, but can't be doing that all day. Pete is short for Dave. Right answer. Can I move? Man. You might be fine. What's the worst, hardest dino to play in your opinion? Like, if we only focus on what's the hardest one to keep fed, I still think it's this. Like, I don't play, I don't know, I was playing Carno recently to make the video, and it's like, well, it was a close call a few times, but you can always just run around so quickly, and there's bound to be corpses or something small you can kill. But the Dino is so limited in comparison. It's like, either you really kind of try to think it through on how you find somebody to drown, and if you don't, you just die. So, I don't know. But I haven't played Stego in a long time. But then again, you just get a little bit of size and you're fine. And food is not hard to find, so... One second. Honey? Less than 5 minutes. Are you ready? Alright. Yeah, I can't be running off to pick up the box. If you haven't seen the dev blog, you should read it live while we watch live reaction. Well, I have seen it. The following morning, it dropped. Oh dear. We're having a bit of a rough time here. Pete, are you laggy? This server is under attack, is what's happening. It's not the first time this evening. You kept on getting sent back to the same place. Now it's much better. The ping is quite a bit higher than it should be. Might be going down now. Should have cleaned my glasses, I realized. Whoa! I was frying bacon earlier. And I shouldn't do that wearing glasses, I see. Too late now. Dino has it harder since AI fish are not reliable. Yeah, so you have no reliable food source in the form of AI whatsoever. Either you get a corpse or you die in the beginning. And later on, either you successfully kill players all the time or you die. And that's not really the case for anything else, is it? Especially herbivores. Did they add the rubber banding from Horror Test? Add rubber banding? I don't think that's anything anyone would ever do. How do you mean? They're like, server seems to be performing a little too well. Let's add some rubber banding. What? Did you say something? Alright. Still, I have to get out. I do miss the spawn choices, especially if your friend wants to join. Well, there is the code system coming up, right? So you can just use a code instead, wherever you might spawn. I made a cannibal Terra, had a lot of fun with it. Terras are so trusting and aerial combat is fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Pete, honey, are you ready now? I imagine both Zed and Tiny Terror waiting for the food delivery behind the door. Well, it says here less than 5 minutes. They're gonna be calling me then, so I have to pick up the phone. This stego is out of my reach. I think it is. Pete, do you enjoy the Isle more than Path of Titans? Yeah, I don't really play Path of Titans anymore. Haven't given it a honest try in quite some time, sure. But all in all, like, what was it, a month ago, I actually hopped into the game. And I thought, let's give it a go. And then it's like, collect 20 mushrooms. And I'm like, alright, I'll do that. Then I found like 17 and then spent 20 minutes trying to find the final ones. And finally I'm like, nah. And I uninstalled that shit. Sorry. I just have to be in the mood. Otherwise I can't do it. I'm sure, like, I know it has its moments. It does. And it's not a bad game. But you know what I mean? Pete, what is your percentage? 17? We'll make a Herrera video soon. I'm not... What is he screaming for? I'm not sure what the next one is gonna be. Because, like, I'm concerned that if I start recording something now, when I'm halfway done or more, suddenly it's going, oh, Pete, the Rex is out. And then I'm like, alright, well, I guess I just delete this. Because that's what I have to focus on then, right? More or less. Ooh. Leah has arrived with 20 Norwegian, saying, you haven't forgotten me, have you? Well, with this generosity, no. Welcome, how you doing? Path has a new update for Rex and Zuko that are one-to-one copies of the Isle. Okay. So, was it just skins? Or was it something else? Have you put streamer mode on, Pete? Yes. I'm doing good. Path of Titans is only fun on permadeath servers. Yeah, I haven't tried those yet. Maybe that's what I should be doing. But again, we're gonna have like Rex and stuff here soon. I'm not hopping on and collecting sticks then. No. Not so bad, but life could be better. Well, that is quite often the case, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of what it's here too. Like, in many ways, I have it really, really well. I should not be complaining. But damn it, I've been in daily pain and discomfort now for 8 months. Yeah. So it's like, could it be over soon? But it's, yeah. I don't know. It's just not going anywhere. Oh, here we go. Food delivery. Ja du Peter. Ja visst, min flickvän kommer ut och hämtar. Ja visst, tack. Hey, don't lose your shit. Sorry, he has learned that when I answer the phone in Swedish, there's somebody outside the door and he's very eager. Zoltan with 50 RON. I don't even know this currency, but... Sorry. Wanted to thank you for all the tips you shared for... Dino. Thank you. Yes. He has the most separation anxiety I've ever seen in an animal. It's crazy. Is your leg okay? No. So, no. Okay, really shortly. So I've dislocated my right knee, and 7 months later I dislocate my left knee. So it's really hard to get around at all. And it's very, very uncomfortable. Get him smalls? Smalls? Small what? Why do I feel like I've been going east for a long time? Oh boy. Pete, will you make a video or live on Dilo now that clones are working? Yeah, I was considering it for a little bit, so could make it a stream. I'd be up for that. Do you prefer official servers or a server like Petit Pete's? Unofficials, all the way. Honey, that is very loud, just so you know. I'm sorry. Aha, where in Norway? Norway? Sorry, what? Peter, I thought you were going to test a trike sparring. Why did you think that? I have been kind of trying it out a little bit, as it is. You haven't met my mom's dogs? That animal starts to bark and howl when he blinks and he can't see her. Well, that's him, more or less. And, like, if we wanna... I don't know, like, if we have to leave and he's gonna stay at home for a little bit, we have a very specific routine on how that needs to be done. Ooh! I am so lucky. Where do I leave this? Where do I leave it? Mine! Nice, 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 nice. Oh! It is a gift. There we go. Pete, do you speak Dutch? I do not. I speak Finnish, Swedish, and Swedish, but that's it. Yes. Oh. Oh, that's very yummy. More. There. She can be as loud as she wants. Let me handle that, thank you. Pete, what is your percentage? I am at 18%. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Nice, free food. Yeah, yeah. Wonder how he died. Was that all the parts? Don't forget English. I did say that, didn't I? Finnish, Swedish, and Swedish? Did I say that? I meant English, but alright. I've been looking forward to watching you defeat Pete's Dino stream. Well, there you have it. Log him in. There. Now I could stay and make use of this. Just kind of grow for a bit. And then when it's time to get the next mutation, I'm gonna just move out this swamp. Yeah, that will do. Swamp always empty for me. It is very empty, yes, but I do hear the occasional call here and there. But it's not what it used to be. Nope. Pete, thoughts on the latest dev blog? Should we be looking at it, I'm thinking? Now that I'm full on food and I have a corpse. 1 second. Let's make it a very quick vote, shall we? One simple question. Yes or no? There. Groovy. Has anyone noticed a lack of fish spawning for the last 2 weeks? Well, it's kind of been the case... Well, depends on where you go, but... Yes, I have. $74, yes, alright. Okay, well, in that case, let's see here. If I do that and do this. Oh, there I am. And maybe zoom in just a bit. About theirs. I don't need to be that large. There we go. Bam. All right. So, the lead programmer, Mr. Filippi himself, says, I completed the main setup for Rex montages. Do we know what this is? The Deinosuchus needs some special treatment due to its morph target setup and animations. Ooh, I did not remember this. Okay. The core systems for Rex and Trike are now mostly finished, with the Crush ability undergoing some bug fixing, leaving sparring as the final step for full release. I could almost interpret this as, you know, both just going bam, now they're out. Whoa, did I? Hold on. The sound of splashing. Hold on. Ah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, but this is what it is. Toxic. I'm not out to be mean. I'm not. I promise you. You're just on the menu. That's all. There we go. I mean, it's not like he lost any progress. Ooh, nice. That is a lot of food for one little guy. Look at that. And then the bones. Ooh. No, please. I mean, it was a little bit funny. But yes. I'm not trying to be rude. Not at all. I'm just playing the game. Now, where was I? Bam. So. He didn't lose progress, but it's hard to get a Dino spawn. Well, we're all in the same situation. Don't want to end up dead? Well, he was making noise. Anyway, interesting. So the Deinosuchus get some special treatments. Very curious. Besides that, the Allosaurus has been getting some attention to its primary special ability that allows them to pull a victim down or pull themselves on top of it depending on the victim's size. Really? So let's say an Allosaurus attacks something really big. It's just going, climbing it up like Spider-Man, just on top of it, and starts biting. Okay. And then finally some changes and stuff to improve server stability. Very nice. Don't forget O2 when reading. Yeah, I can see. It's back there, I see. It's going to latch. Yeah. But not only that, it's climbing. If it's big enough. Alright, then we have some more structures. This is the one called Guts. So it's kind of in the center of the map, underground. Okay, yeah. Wonder how tricky it's gonna be for dinosaurs to move, like, in these indoor areas, if they fit. Especially if there's humans with guns inside. elevator lobby. Wonder if we're gonna have functioning elevators. By the way, if you want to see this yourself, here you go. Similar to pounds, maybe. Somewhat. Maybe a little similar, sure. Sound design. Wedge has been finishing off the Triceratops vocal call sounds. Nice. Yes. Trike. Good stuff. And this is the part I kind of wanted to get to. So the Triceratops is getting some changes to his night vision. Thank you very much. It was needed. There's still more work to be done to ensure that Triceratops and Tyrannosaurs are able to have their epic showdown. Very nice. And then, this used to be an AI in Legacy, was it not? These indoor areas look so uninspired. Well, I don't think it's done yet. And I think it's nicer in person, especially with some cozy lights in the corners and such. S-tier AI. I guess it's gonna be able to defend itself. I'm running out of air in a moment. But this I like. Look at this swimmy boy. Baryonyx coming up. And I read it's gonna have a defensive stance. I wonder how that's gonna work. Oxygen? Yes. There. This looks like an alt bite in the water. Good stuff. I wonder what its weight is gonna be. Like, it's not gonna be up to 6 tons or anything, right? So Gator would just right-click and drown all of these? I would imagine they have to be kind of a bit more nimble, maybe? To evade all of that, to get on land as quickly as possible. Bear looks great. Yeah, I like it. And how is the swim speed compared to the Deinosuchus, I wonder? Like, the Dino is fast. But did I just hear? Oh yes, and the Kentro. It's also going to have a bit of a defensive stance, I think. Judging by the looks of it. Around 2 tons, it looks like. Well, at least it's a good bit chunkier than the Carno. Then I'm happy. Right, and the Raptor was getting something new. That was a bit surprising. It's like a speedy run it gets, sort of. Barry will be 1.8 tons, somewhere around that, but Barry, I think, will have something special to defend itself against a Dino. One would imagine that it's movement that he gets, right? And then the Para. Junky looking thing. Hong Kong, he says. And the trike is still going strong. These are, by the way, very interesting to me as well. Gotta go fast? Yeah. So these look like it's gonna be a bit smaller than a Rex, is it not? But it looks really chunky. Look at that. And this was something that was quite fast in Legacy, wasn't it? Maybe that's gonna carry over to Evrima. Para, let's go, my all-time favorite. Never played it, but yeah. Chunky. I'm a little concerned for my safety here. I'm making passive grunts, but quite a bit of colors. Nice to see. Big boy quets Also looking very neat. This is gonna change things when it's introduced, I think. You're gonna be looking up to the skies in worry as soon as you're out of the forest. And of course, everybody's favorite Spino. What is that? Oh. And the Elder Spino, yeah. So once we have... And by the way, the one that was almost the most interesting to me was this one. The Zuko looks really spooky. Like, that's a mean looking face. I was a bit surprised. I'm like, wait. Is the Zuko gonna be more interesting than the Barry? I didn't think so, but that's a mean looking thing. Huh. What a chunk. Acro is a bulking Rex. Yeah, he's the guy at the gym who's just a smidge shorter than the rest, but then he trains like twice as hard and he's really ripped. Zuko looks so good. Yeah, like I was impressed. So far I've been like, Zuko, yeah. It's somewhere there in between. Yeah, we'll see, but look at this guy. I think this is the most interesting one of them all in this dev blog, I think. Zuko is bald? Well, did you expect a kiss hair on him? Glam rock hair and all? Zuko is great as well. Bigger Barry. Would it be like a 3-4 hour grow, I think? Could be a bit of a sweet spot. Wow. Okay. Let's take myself down over there. And... wham. Okay. It is 10 in the morning. I haven't heard anything. Corpse is bones now, but that's fine. Got that short man syndrome. Well, just because the other guy is freaking 7 feet tall, but sure. Okay, let's see how much this is. Ooh. Very yummy. Nice, alright. But man, I even have the mutation for a slower food drain, but it's going down fast, it feels like. Can't wait for Quetz and Brachio. Yeah. There's a timeline for these releases? No. So, it is always the case that we never have release dates. So we just kind of, see all these very interesting things and go, oh, maybe in a year, maybe in 5. Or, we joke around about it because we all want them like right now, right? But it's gonna be a while. Oh, hold on. There. Alright, so I wasn't super thorough of the dev blog, I know. But Tommy says TikTok, so Zuko will be around 5 and a bit tons. So, let's say 2 Zukos attack a lone gator. It could be in trouble, if that's their weight. We love to play Zuko. Hope. Are we okay? Alright. No, it's fine, it's fine. She started coughing. Let's see here. So, I need to get out. He's not immune to Dino, but I hope some option to be near and around water without fear. Without fear? I don't know about that. But, yeah, not getting right-click to death in half a second, maybe. But, so we're gonna have Spinos, Deinosuchus, Zuko, and Barry, and the ducks running around. It's gonna be a bit more lively. So, the plan is again to get the saltwater mutation. And then I have to decide, do I swim around the entire island? Or do I make it to water access and walk? I'm still a bit undecided. Mikhail says, hello, welcome in. How's your game so bright? Mine always looks dark and foggy. I can't see crap. Well, I don't have any filters on, no. I think it was last stream I actually used a few filters. Since it was hard for you guys to see. Nope, there's nothing on. There, right. Unofficial server for East Coast USA. Didn't Petites make an NA server? Is it up? I actually haven't checked. Can I marry Zed just asking for a friend of mine? No. Very much taken. Is it Megalania going to be semi-aquatic also? Oh yeah, true, yeah. Yes it is. I think so. Or I don't know if semi-aquatic is the term, but a okay swimmer at the very least. Oh, yeah, there she is. Pete is a natural beauty. He needs no filter. Well, I was meaning the game and the brightness, but okay. Right, Laura. Yes. So if you hold left Alt, I'm just pressing W to go forward and left Alt, and I can just look around like this. You can do this when swimming as a dino, but also as any creature in the isle. Like, you can just walk forward and look around like this, so you don't have to turn yourself. Okay, so once in my life, I've seen that there was like 5 fish in this little place here. Let's have a look. Are it the south swamp or east? A swamp. Good evening, Mr. Pete, says Ratelia. Welcome in, how you doing? Food is so hard to find as a small growing dino. Yes, it really is. So, me finding that corpse earlier is kind of automatically gonna propel me to like 30% plus. But if I don't find it, I'm like as good as dead. Why are croc players so toxic? How do you mean? Is somebody being mean? But if you mean about them eating each other, it's because it's on the diet. And food is very hard to come by. So if I see a smaller gator, I'm absolutely eating it. Unless I'm like, I don't know, fully grown and there's a fresh spawn or something, then it's like, yeah, you leave them be. At least I do. Pete's like, no, mine. Yes. Eating another croc isn't toxic when you need food. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I brought this up a few times, but Carnos used to be cannibalistic. When they ate each other, nobody better than I. Cerrados ate each other. Nobody could care less. But when dinos do it, oh, it's toxic. Oh, you're such a horrible person. Oh, I'm like, well, what's the difference? Why is that part not okay at all? I don't know. You're right, by the way. It's really bright. I think I had night vision on. Sorry. At least you're only 5 and not 50. Right. Wait. I think my stuff died again. You too, please. Yeah, Alright, I can't see the chat, guys. Sorry. 1 second. This used to never be a problem. Kom igen då. I can't even reload the page. Are we live? Hold on. First, there we go. Whew, okay. Still alive. There we go. Alright, now I see the chat again. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like the so-called YouTube studio just dies entirely. Everything stops. What did I miss? Pete, do you think Dino will have a chance against Rex? On land, I doubt it. Just like if it's anything like the trike, and it kind of has to be, right? Trike just dumpsters you on land. No chance. So, if the Rex is supposed to be fighting the trike, then no. I don't think so. Yeah. I'm teleporting around a little bit again. But it's gonna pass. What is this? I have a dream. When a croc nation arrives over the Cannies, crocs and together take over the isle. Imagine all the dinos and eating and living in peace. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I mean... Nope. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. But we'll see. What GPU do you have? A RTX 4090. YouTube doesn't send me stream notifications sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what it does sometimes. DDoS attack? Yes. I don't know what it is, but I suspect it's envy. That is the motivation behind these, because it's so frequent. Still alive, Pete? Well, yes. Yeah, no problem. Did I smell a corpse earlier? Hold on. Well, I can't say... Oh. What are these announcements constantly? That is moderators on the server announcing things. I feel like the corpse cleanup happens at the worst times. Yeah, so it's gonna happen in like 2 minutes. And there's a corpse right there. Would have been nice, but yeah, for the performance, I suppose. Can I? Ah. Now. Oh. Well, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Goodness. Thank you. Hi, Pete. Hope you had a wonderful day. Yeah, it's been good. Working from home. I believe I'm gonna try and get to the office tomorrow. Yeah, that's the plan. We finally have some nice weather here in Sweden. So it's gonna be nice to get my little scooter out and drive to work. Average dad sneeze. Well, dog dad maybe, but yeah. Dan, is that okay? What do you mean? Bless you. Thank you. Sounds... What? What's happening, guys? Are we good? Migration zone here. 25, 700 kilos. I could drown something, but not much. But this is when I have to up my paranoia quite a bit. It's where the other gators will be lurking. That sounds great. Working from home does most definitely have its benefits. I mean, I honestly prefer to work from the office because I feel like I'm more efficient. But it's my legs, that's the problem, right? It's hard to get there. Work culture in Sweden seems so much healthier. Depends on where you work, but in broad strokes, probably yes. The place where I'm now actually is unusually good. I'm very happy to work where I work. I love that place. Pete, going for that saltwater croc live? Yes. So you might have not heard it yet, but I have a plan. I'm gonna get the saltwater mutation, and many live on the beaches nowadays and eat turtles. And it's not just a few, it's a whole bunch. I've seen them. So I want to see if I can get to those, because who would expect me there? Not many. Gesundheit, I don't know how to say this. It's bless you in German. I've heard this before. I have. I just don't remember the pronunciation. Yeah, thank you. I was 87% when I died of starvation. Yeah, it can happen. I know. It's rough. Again, I've seen fish here like once. Can we get it twice? My X-ray vision says nope. Oh. I'm the same way. I just need the space from my fiance, just so we don't get sick of each other. Oh, well. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. Pete, I found the perfect solution to your knee problems. It's in your Discord. What, is it gonna be like wooden legs? Exoskeleton robot legs to beat everyone at Airsoft. I mean, I would prefer healthy legs, but if there's nothing else, sure, I can take robot legs. It's such a long time. It really is. I've been on crutches for 8 months now. Anyway. Yeah, I'm new to the game. Got a fully grown croc and I tried to go down a waterfall. Ooh. Well, you're not gonna forget that one. I wish patrol or migration zones increased fish spawns for Dino. It's not so much about the fish. Like, if I just get enough opportunities to hunt other players, I'm fine. But it's so often they go to places where I cannot. What happened to your legs? Well, I guess I can tell you really shortly. I've told this a bunch of times on the stream, but shortly then. I dislocated my right knee last summer. It's an old injury that got worse. And then 7 months later, I dislocated my left knee. So now I'm in the shit. Yeah. And, well, that's it. I thought they were supposed to do that with Gateway way back. Why this skin? I have had this skin ever since skins were a thing. So I'm just stuck. I can't do anything else. He's a pirate and he has wooden legs now. Not yet. Yes, the problem in the river delta is it was really quiet, so I had to live off the fish, and there were 3 big crocs in the water and 1 small. It was a disaster and I starved. Yeah, can happen. I'm seeing a bunch of deleted messages. Goodness, what's happening there? I leave that to Zed. I trust her. That pirate from Family Guy who has 2 wooden legs? Yeah. I don't know this character, but sounds like it could be me. Okay. There's gonna be something here. Keep an eye out now. Is that... What? Wouldn't that be... Hold on. I'm not gonna pass up a free meal. But it's like... Behind all this? I would have to go way up on land for this. If there's Serratos or something around, I'd be in trouble. So... You got a 4090 and you only get 90 FPS. Sometimes I saw it drop to 60 when you were fighting. Any idea why? One thing that affects it, I'm playing in 4K resolution, so that drops it down. And I would like to use DLSS, but quite often it just kind of shits itself after a while. Yeah, this looks better. But yeah, I don't know. And also, you know, it's theisle. I can get quite a bit more frames in most other games. It's just, yeah, theisle. Be careful, it was a human's trap. What? This location is very strange to me. And I'm not that small anymore, so that I would be quiet when I move. But let's see here. I have water right to my left. I can make a run for it if I have to. Maybe it's alright. Watch this be like a frog. It's still there. Okay. Let's just say the isle isn't that greatly optimized. Something like that. But yeah, I don't know any details. If you turn motion blur on, DLSS should work. Yes, but then it's blurry. And I don't like it blurry. It's too blurry. Wait, what? Alright. I feel like I have to be on guard. So give me a moment. So it's like back here. Let's risk the splashy sound. Right? It's gonna be tiny, isn't it? What are you? Okay. Huh? I'll take it. Is it? It's too chunky to be a Trudon, isn't it? Okay, just what I needed. Real gamers do not use motion blur. You know this. You know this. Never used it in my whole life. I hate it. Makes me sick. Like, if it's ever been so that I do not turn it off, it is because I don't notice it. And then it's like, well, now it hardly matters, does it? I don't know. Maybe somebody likes it. I don't know. How did you do that roll? I can demonstrate in just a second. Is that all of them? So if it's light enough so that you can pick it up, you hold left click and you shake your mouse. And then you go on a little roll. Get all the parts out. Nice. And you can do this on all carnivores, by the way. There we go. Does developers contact you whenever, for example, fix something or make balance? No. I'm just some guy playing the game. I mean, they know this better than I do. Like, by far, most likely. So, no. Nobody's asking me anything. Okay, that was needed. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. No, your mouse. That's a big Trudon. I mean, it looked like a Trudon, but it was way too large, wasn't it? I don't know. Strange. It could be Herrera. Is diet? No. It must have been Raptor. But the skin, I don't know. Confusing. Alright. Second mutation is closing in. We are in position. I just gotta keep killing or finding something. This skin is made for being saltwater croc. Well, not originally, but I think it could work. I mean, I'm still gonna be a dark shape regardless, but I'm not, you know, all too contrasty against the sand. So sure, we'll see. What would I find here? Tenontos? I don't see them here so often. Pete casually hyping up his Trudon corpse meal. Well, these little meals, left and right, is the difference between living and dying. So, yeah. Okay. No one around. I saw elite fish in your diet. Do they have a medal or something? A medal? Oh, right. Elite. Yes, it's for their performance in battle. Obviously. We have something else over there. But yep. See, they're on the beaches. I need to go and thin their numbers. This is the plan all along. Death before disco. Does anyone know how many dinos, for example, can be on certain servers before the limit is reached? It's only a few unofficials that have any sort of limits. If you go on officials, if you really like to, you can bring, I don't know, bring 80 people along and all make dinos, and you could do that, yeah. No limit. Hi Pete, I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, same to you. I'm having a good time. I'm interested in seeing how our beach life is gonna go. It might be that it doesn't work at all. And if that's the case, there is a little pond in the forest. Like, if everybody on that beach doesn't drink from the sea, that would be the next place they go. So that's what I'll try next. And if that fails, then I have a fully grown gator on another server. Bam. Oh? Wait, this is new? I didn't hear a sound. What? My, now that's a meal. I might even eat some rocks on top of this. I'm just nervous that something else is gonna sniff this and come from the water. I better be quick. All right. It's very nice. He's starved. I don't know. Looks untouched. But not anymore. No Herrera in the trees? killing this guy? No. This swamp for the way. You're not in the swamp, but okay. You're really lucky? Yeah, I know. And like this wasn't here just a moment ago. Oh well, I'll take it. How did he do that? Thrashing the body? I tap E 3 times really quickly. So you go tap tap tap. Any difference in eating with E or swallowing it whole? If it comes to body parts, I think you get more nutrients if you drop them down and then eat them. But for anything else, just go for it. Oi, oi, oi. Nice. That is very nice. And then I just eat some rocks on top of it. And now we stay really paranoid. It's quite the saver. Streamer luck? I don't know what it is. Maybe it is. And let's not be right by it. If some chunky ones are coming, this is gonna be too shallow for them to do it silently. Yes, this will do. Oh, I forgot to start recording. Let's see, do I have the disk space for it? I might have. Yeah, that'll do. Recording. Bam. I meant body parts. Yes. Yeah. There you go. That's Zerato found out Pete was on the server and died of a fright. Well, I wish. Oh boy. Patrick is here saying, Pete, hello, I'm on my lunch break at work but wanted to stop in and say hi. And did you see the beautiful footage of the upcoming Barry and Acro? Footage? What? I've seen the dev blog. Really? Footage? I have never seen them in action. Has anyone else seen this? And yeah, hello Patrick, welcome in. You can use the body as bait for smaller dinos. Well, yes, but I feel like I am the smaller dino currently, so... Which dino do you think is better for a solo player, Dilo or Omni? I'm not sure, actually. You can be capable with both, but you're always more capable with, you know, a group. There we go. Most lovely. There was like a GIF of the Barry and a screenshot of Acro's colors. Right, yes, the dev blog. We were looking at it earlier. I thought there was a video. Yeah, right. Baby dinos barely fill you up. I did that. Depends on your size. I had a small one when I was at 20 something, and it gave me like a good, I don't know, 30%? Which is not nothing. Which dinosaur soundtrack impresses you the most? They all have soundtracks? I don't know, I always have the music off. When did they add eating rocks to dinos? All species and all dinosaurs can do it, and what it does is it drains your hunger faster, but it leaves the nutrients untouched, so you can get these nice growth speeds up and going. So I'm just gonna keep on eating and then eating some rocks. Come on. Bam. What beach is the first one you're going to check? Hi. Just when I'm full. Daring, are we? Would I really leave some for him? Would I? I know you, he goes. Mm-hmm. How did you just take bites out? If you press G, you can do so. Maybe. Is he? He's not that small, but he's smaller for sure. Kill it. He needs to learn. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Oh, there's somebody else here too. I think we better just hide at the moment. Just to be sure. This luxury will not last. You know, I don't want to be chatting now with the dread father around. You sharing, Pete? I'm staying safe for now. Might be that somebody else is coming over in a second. Yeah. Nothing worse than a shallow river. Alright. Making a vote? No, I mean, the only reason I haven't killed him right away is there's somebody else chatting here. And if he's fully grown and hungry, then we're next. Especially if we start chatting and making noise. Are you gonna go on south when you get bigger? No, I'm gonna try something I've never tried before. Right, I was about to say, so just below water access is a beach which spawns a whole bunch of turtles, and this has become so popular that it draws a lot of dilos and stuff. So I want to see, can I get there? What the? I didn't move. I want to see if I can get there and eat dilos. Oh, why are people in chat saying you should kill me? Well, Mr. Jerba, I don't know. They just want to see it, maybe. But also because hunger drains quickly. I swear, growing a dino is more stressful than open heart surgery. Well, not quite, but it has its moments. Small gators attract big ones. I wouldn't stay here too long. I know. This is why I am staying behind the corners. And there was somebody else chatting here. Don't know where he went. So, I'm staying away from the corpse for a bit. Oh, he's a stream sniper. Yeah, he found the stream. He did. We're bloodthirsty, Jerb. Nobody? I'm a bit surprised. And it's time. Alright. Let's get some of that juicy Serrano. And then we should be able to move on. I don't abuse it, just check to be sure. Right. Yeah, it's fine. And bones. Right. Whoa. Ah! Or is it Jerba? Male or female? Well, I don't think I ever pick female, so, yeah. Okay, let's get salty. What is your first mutation? As soon as I drop in, slower food drain. It has saved my life a few times now, because you never know when you're gonna get your next meal. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes a little too long. Crocs and alligators always ambush their prey. Well, yes. You got the salt mutation ready? Well, I'm just about to go and drink a lot. And then I'll have it. Male or female? Email. I guess you couldn't be an email. Yeah. Go ahead. I have been my whole life at the dam. What have you been eating then? I'm surprised you pick slower food drain over swim speed. I used to always pick swim speed. I did. But then it got harder and harder to find other players. So now I just do that. Yeah. Otherwise, it is crucial, yes. Why is this different than I remember? I think my memory is just bad. The wall stops here. No, this can't be right. Hold on. Could a $2,000 laptop be able to run Arima? To some extent, sure. Like when I was traveling to Canada, I got myself a gaming laptop. And I was using that for 3 months. How much was it? I don't quite remember. Alright, let's get to drinking. We're gonna turn into pirates. I think you're going the wrong way. You want to go for underwall axis? Yes, I noticed. You need to pick second mutation, otherwise you lose the spot. Well, yes, but it's not going to be that fast, so... How will you know if it's a male or female? They both have a cloacus and they look the same. It's impossible on you're a Florida man. Well, does it matter? I don't think it matters. I'm not going to be nesting anyway, so... Where to go in Canada? What did you think of it? If I'm gonna avoid being specific, I should say... Zed is in here, right? Zed, what would you say where I went in Canada? A $10,000 laptop exists? Oh, I'm sure it does, yeah. I was looking at in-ear monitors, so, you know, in-ear headphones without, or with cables. And I found some for $8,000 and upwards. So all sorts of stuff exists. How do you look up without going down? Hold down left alt when you move. Jaha. Round 1. Hello. It's convenient to drink here, but it feels risky. I'm going. Bye. Alright, see ya. There's no limit to pricings? Not really, no. I also saw a bass guitar once, and it had stuff like elephant bones and diamonds and rubies and shit in it. It was also very, very, very expensive. Don't you have to drink until it's red? I think it The only thing that matters is that it's enough. I seem to recall that I have to go back and forth 2 or 3 rounds. That should unlock it. You need to do bedtime stories. Your voice is so soothing. I have considered it, yeah. I've considered a second channel where I just read, hoping it would help some people sleep. I get enough comments of people saying they fall asleep to the streams, so... Kiak has joined the lair. Thank you very much and welcome in. Make sure you connect your Discord to your YouTube if you want to hop along, say, a raptor pack sometime. Pete, do you ever hunt the pond between South Plains and Swamp? I've been there briefly, but I never really stayed. So, can't say that I've properly tried it. I'm blind. I'm blind. Oh, there we go. And we drink. Yarr. Hi Pete, back to the gator I see. Any luck with hunts? Not quite. I found some corpses, but that's it. The plan is to get the saltwater mutation and go beach hunting, because that's where people go nowadays, it seems. Hi Pete, it was nice seeing you at Dank. What are the new spots? Dank? Sorry, what's Dank? Scary true story narrations? Sure. When they fall asleep in the stream, do they drown? I doubt it. But I'm also a bit surprised. Like, yes, we have some time where it's kind of quiet, and I'm just talking like this. But it does get intense at times. Wouldn't they wake up? I don't know. I wouldn't fall asleep to a stream. You killed a random trike at that pond? Oh, right. Well, yes, a little bit. Falling asleep to your streams only to wake up to a Dino jump scare. Yeah, exactly. Suddenly, it's like it's been quiet for 2 hours, and then it goes, and it's me starting screaming like a little girl. So it could happen. My goal is not to fall asleep to this stream. Well, maybe you can do it. Bam! And after this, it's like one more go, I think. Hop. We're doing some good progress. I am drinking, right? Hello? No. Properly now, come on. It doesn't want to. Hey! You know how to do this. What new hunting spots are you trying? I will be trying out some beaches. That's the plan. Come on. There we go. We're drinking for saltwater mutation. Yes. Cross. Hopping in with a super chat of $10 saying, daily reminder that Pete is the GOAT. Keep it up. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. $10. Did they add stuff to the map? No, but player behavior has changed. Many seem to like turtles. So I will be after them, eating turtles. Nevertheless, also hopping in with a super chat of 2, saying, hi Pete, just check if fluid deficient is gone. Gone? The rum's gone. Hold on. It's... Oh, I have it. There we go. Bam. I thought it was one more round, but never mind. Alright. Salty status achieved. Defeat Geet. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Now then. At this point, I could already be drowning Dilos. However, I am not that big. This means my food is gonna be draining faster. So if I kind of want to be slightly safe about it, I should grow a little bit more first. And or also not swim around the island, but I'll actually take the regular route all the way up to water access and walk. I've never done this, but I might have to bring up a map to decide. Wonderful goat noises. Yeah. Thank you. Are you Swedish, Pete? Yes. Wait, are you actually have to do is like said, look and see. Sorry, I don't know how to read this, but I think I know what you mean. Told you, 1 water, 1 normal water, 1 salt, and you got it. Alright, I didn't see that, but there we go. So, now to survive until I get where I want to go. You should move to Norway. What makes you say that? Are we making cookies? Oh. Okay. Well, that is enough spam. Thank you very much. There we go. Nevertheless, with 11 euros saying, once you drink salt, you get a debuff fluid deficient in your character menu. You keep drinking salt until that disappears, then salt mutation is unlocked. 2 stomachs worth of salt water. Good luck. Alright, yeah, I just got it, but then I know. Thank you very much. Mr. Williams. You know it's not nice to spam. What time is it? Early in the morning. Rivalry between Sweden and Norway. In a playful manner. I'm sure there is some. Sure. I want to be a fully grown Dino. Well, we just hop on in. That's how we get it. I didn't know Dino gets its full size at 36. What? What do you mean? There's still... Shit's in the way. There. It's not full size. Far from it. Saltwater drinking is second mutation lock as well, I think. Yes, I believe so. Denmark is better than Sweden and Norway. Are we sure? What the? Excuse me! I was almost startled. Can't see anything. Goodness. I saw Dino last night at the beach. You're going? Well, so it's not just me then. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been to Denmark ever since I was like 5. So, maybe you're right. But, no. For some reason, a whole bunch of Danes seem to expect that I understand what they're saying. Maybe it's because Finnish is actually my first language, but I just can't get a word. I really try, but I just cannot understand. I kind of feel almost half rude going, can we speak English please? After like somebody's been talking for 5 minutes. What do you think is the best place to grow for a dino? Anywhere you might find a corpse or catch somebody, which is also not well, has less alligators. Because the number one way you're gonna die is alligators. So just gotta stay away from them. To be honest, Danes cannot understand Swedes or Finns either. Well, nobody understands the Finnish anyway, but sure. What I do like, though, is like Finns, Swedes, and Danes all have their very specific English accents, right? The Swedish one, I just can't. It's just, I really don't like it. But when the Danes speak English, it's kind of charming, I find. Dumbass Gaming with €5 saying 2 dinos are in a huge tank. One of them turns on the other one and says, "How do I drive this thing?" Oh, that sort of tank. I see. I am from Sweden. Yeah, exactly. I just don't. It's like whenever there's any sort of like presentations or work stuff anywhere I ever worked, it's always people from Sweden talking like this, and I'm like, please, no more. I can't. No. But well, I'm sure they try. It's awful. It's not nice. It's not. Let's get some air. Any tips on getting Dino and Petites? Seems impossible. It's always disabled. I don't know. I mean, somehow people get on all the time, so I don't know. Swedish sounds like Danish, but while singing. Singing? Well, alright. Did accent kill me? Well, I really try to avoid it, but according to my girlfriend, every once in a while I can slip just a little bit. Like instead of saying, what would it be? Instead of saying checking, it could slip out to checking. And then she goes, I heard that. And I'm like, no. So, Pete, can you pay to win on Petites? Pete can pay to win. What do you mean? I'm getting killed here all the time, just like everybody else. Hey, how's everyone today? This is Caustic Viper. I'm pretty good. How's the Viper? Hi Pete, do you watch Formula 1? No. Have a Texas English accent? Well, that's way more preferable to, I don't know, the Swedish one. Adele says, hi guys, hello. Could I time this right? Oh, miscalculated. It's hard to see. Here's another one. Me. Okay, it is a migration zone, so one would hope there's something chunkier to eat. Do you know if dinos find less food as they get to fully grown? I mean, it doesn't really matter how big you are. You just kind of have to try and pick a spot and hope for the best. Sort of also helps if you play, I don't know, play another herbivore for a little bit and just, study. See where they go, where they like to eat. What? Where they like to drink? What was that? Did you see that? can't smell it, but I definitely saw something, and it looked dead. I don't see it now. Obviously, when you're a baby, you are full much easier. Yes? It's more funny when Scandinavians take in national saying and directly translate it to English. Yeah, I know what you mean. Especially when it's some sort of saying and it doesn't work at all. Dumbass Gaming. Once more with a super chat. Saying, for eel, no carp on cod bast. Fishy, but thank you. Oh, Poutini's here, saying, what up, ladies? Hello, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? You have mounted up your defenses on the server, I can tell. It's very nice to see. Pete, about to be purple. Purple? What's happening? But was it just me who saw like a Herrera corpse just drop here? Oh, I don't find it. Goodness. I really hope this wasn't a hacker victim. Oh, I have no reason to suspect such a thing. If I've noticed anything, it's often that if this sort of fish spawns, there's also bigger fish spawning. Let's see if that's true. Typical German humor. I am culturally obligated to be precise that this is joke. It looked to me like a Herrera that died and fell. Yeah, exactly. So again, guys, you see that? The dilos? Those. That's what I'm hunting today. And I have an idea of where they're hanging out. They like those turtles, don't they? So, I got the saltwater mutation, and I'll be moving there in just a moment. I just have to decide if I go through land or water or the sea. Like in Denmark we say something something, but it does not work when you say let's screw down the expectations. Well, it makes sense to me, yes, but well, you can't really do that, no. There's like 1 million Dilos and Carnos fighting on beaches. Exactly, so I want to find them. Would they expect me at the beach? Like, I've even watched some other people streaming on Twitch. And they're like full on, alright, we're gonna get the saltwater mutation and we can just live on the beaches, drinking saltwater. And killing other players because there's so many people on the beach. So I'm like, well, sounds like I have to be there too. Right? By the way, this gives me how much now? I'm at 61 food. And meh. Oh, more ducks. 61 and got me to, well, 2%. No, close. Oh, close again. Oh, he panicked for half a second there. But yeah, I would need one more good meal. Then I'd be good to go. Hey, what map are you playing? Gateway? It's always Gateway. Oh look, fish AI. Yeah. It's not that common, but they exist. People keep writing to me that I'm a liar, that there are no fish AI. Well, that's tiny fish. Where's the big ones? I rarely see them. Denmark, Sweden and Norway are all the best. We're all neighbors. We all like each other. Mostly. But if it's, you know, Sweden, Finland in hockey, it's serious business. But otherwise, we're all... Oh. I was about to go for that, but there's 2 gators chatting. I don't want to be found. Now I can smell something. Hold on. I'm gonna get this real quick. Where is it? But if they're in chatting range, this is very dangerous. Alright. What is it? I knew I saw something. Too much dinos equals bad for everyone. Probably yes. But I'm here to help. Okay. No, no, no. It's... This is when they jump me, isn't it? Come on. Eat it. Eat it. Game, not now. Come on. Did I hear them already? Hunker down. Uh-oh. Or is it the ducks? There is somebody swimming. I can hear it. I'm getting stamina just in case. Food supply drop. That's kind of what it looked like. Paid corpse, by the way. Man, whenever I'm playing, people go, paid actors, paid corpses. I'm not paying for anything, guys. Yeah. See? We need some population control on these dilos. Alright. Nice. Now, could I even... Oh! What? I don't think I have once in my life managed to pick up a spine to carry it. Now it worked. Uh-oh. Shit. No. Whoever's down there is bigger than I am. The rain might mask my footstep sounds just a bit. I can slip around this way. Was that a galley? Yes. Pete about to get hit with spontaneous baby gang violence. I wish they'd try. They're tasty. Pete, Croc has a spine whip now. Yeah. Gator with the spine looks so metal. You know it. Guitar solo starts as soon as you pick it up. Okay. Maybe they haven't seen me. Or maybe they're just waiting in the water. What? They're in front of me. Or something is. What? You see this? There's... What? That is most likely the other gators, right? But it's moving too fast. You been paid for the spine mutation? Apparently I did, yeah. I mean, how do you make people leave if they need to eat a turtle? Well, they can be moved. Abort! Abort! Okay, I'm gonna do one thing real quick. They're still chatting. Let's see here. The Isle map. We go here. And... real quick, I want to see my coordinates. Here, there, there, and there, and there, there. So, here we are. And I want to go... It's very, very, very far. Damn. Yeah, I'm not swimming around all of this. No way. I remember I did this once. No, it was here. Never mind. I'm just gonna go through all of this, get to water access, and then... This is quite the walk. Have you ever played a gator and walked down here from water access? It would have to be that, because I cannot just, you know, swim around all of this. No way. You can. That's what we're doing then. The plan is set. Now, to just survive all the way there. It's a long run. Yep. It's the plan, though. You can walk down on the right side. Oh, right. Yeah, the right side is going to be shorter, isn't it? Now, we have other gators right around the corner. If I stay, my hunger drains too quickly. It's quite a boost. If I move, they might catch me. Hi Pete, it's not that far a walk if you stick to the right side. Okay, okay. Alright. Then I have an idea on what to do. Don't see them chatting anymore. I don't know about doing it as an adult. Well, I'm not even halfway yet, so... Pete's gator need his 10k steps. Well, maybe. It's not the goal usually, but... You Canadians and your weird food combos like French fries, cheese, curds, and gravy. In Sweden, we have something called potatisbullar. It's made of potatoes, and they're like shaped like little pancakes almost. And we eat them with bacon and... what's it called? Jam? You know what she does? She takes out ketchup. Yeah, all the Swedes in here, ketchup. And she goes, "No, you're the strange one." I don't know. Right then. Yeah, yeah. I would not eat ketchup with those. Absolutely no. Ugh. What? Yeah. Bacon and jam. Yeah. She pulls out ketchup to it. And she says, "Yeah, no, these are you eat for breakfast." And it's like, "No, I've had them for lunch ever since I was a child." Hi. Okay. He just... Well, thank you. Just when I needed a little snack, he showed up. How nice. Bad luck, Brian Herrera. Yeah, that was like right in front of me. That was very unlucky of him. Okay. Slightly too big to eat whole, I think. But the other gators are not far, so let's try to be fast. Rock and roll and... Rip! Again, again with the paid. No. I just heard some steps and paid attention. Eat it! Come on. I'm so nervous about below. There we go. You do not eat hash... And she calls them hash browns too, yeah. I'm like, that's... I don't think that's what it's called, is it? Hash browns? I don't know. Come on. This is one of the most annoying things in the game. It's like, you get the prompt to eat or drink, and then it doesn't work. And it's like, do it. Oh well. Scallop potatoes. What? That just... I just inhaled that. Goodness. But, alright. Oi. Tater tots. Well, that's another thing again. But the blue-eyed devil with $10 saying, did I mention I hate carrot cake? Well, I like him. But, okay, you don't. That's fine. But at least you don't eat it with ketchup. Anyway, we all have our preferences and our food cultural differences, no doubt. Which is fine, but it's just a little odd. Hash brown is a potato all smashed, and in the USA you eat it with ketchup mostly. I wonder if it's the same here as there. But I doubt it. Try pickles with Nutella. Oof, no. I don't eat pickles. I barely eat any salad ever whatsoever either. It's bad for you. Vitamins? Don't need it. You've all been fooled. Fewy shows up with 15. Saying, be still and eat your carrot cake. Yeah, I can have one now. It's fine. I like him. Thank you very much. Poor Herrera just won a fish. Yeah, and I wanted a Herrera. So there you go. Food-wise, English Canadians are just like Americans with King Charles. Tasteless. Oh. Huh? A long number has just subscribed. Thank you. Why is the water sounds always bugged here? Oh! Eagle swoops in with a super chat as well. Saying W carrot cake. Never had it. Never? We should have some today. Thank you very much. Pete Method acts Dinos with his real life diet. Maybe slightly. Now then, we have a long way to go. Might this be enough to get me to water access and down? Let's see. Should I have this on or not? Deep fried mashed potato is a hash brown. Huh, well it's not deep fried, the ones we had. Alright. Carrot cake is goated. What? No, it's too big. Ugh, I was about to jump out of my seat. He looks kind of small, but I'm even smaller. Did he even notice? Or is he baiting me? Sir. 2 tons. Oh, that would have been so juicy. He did touch the ground right when I reached him, right? I might have drowned him otherwise? Well, I don't think I'm gonna wait for him. But that was very close. Rusty in Europe, huh? Hash browns aren't deep fried and applesauce? What part of the US are you in? Okay, so we have even more variations of this. Applesauce. And deep fried hash browns? It's not the same anymore, is it? Wait, you're not gonna... Did he just say, no? What? Why would you... Oh, it's still 2. Okay. It stuns you for such a long time. Eep. I actually just blocked him a little bit. Oh, now he's all happy. Look at that tail going up. Oh boy. If I was just a little bigger. Oh. So close, yet so far. Yeah. Too chunky. Man, it would have been good. Who's he chatting with? Sounds about the same size. It's tempting to stay, but oh well. Must be damn close. I think so, yeah. Like, he doesn't look large at all. Is the other one bigger? Similar, slightly bigger maybe. What is it doing? No. I'm too small. It's simply... Yeah, no. A little nibble on the stego as a treat. It would have been nice. Save the deep fry for the Oreos. Goodness. Yeah, I haven't tried that. He had a good amount of male color showing. Yeah. Clearly quite a bit heavier than I am. Even though we're somewhat similar in size. Greenish one is definitely bigger, yes. You either cooked them in a skillet and pressed them down, just lots and lots of small potato shreds, or it's the bigger ones pressed into a shape and fried. So that's the hash browns now then, right? Which I doubt is the same, but oh well. When I was younger, I did not like hash browns at all, but now I kind of love them. Okay. No, I always liked them. I like their flavor, get them just a little crispy, add some bacon. Can't go wrong. We still have a long way to go. They're safe for now. Ooh, yeah, not later. But it's nice to see some stegos here. Because the place is almost dead otherwise. Hash brown is a Timmy's Farmer's Wrap. No, in a Timmy... What? No, I'm confused. But, alright. No, no, no. What is the best... No, what is the rest of the specs for your computer? You can find them in the video description. It's gonna be most of it. Hash browns are good in a muffin. I don't think we're talking about the same thing at all. No way. Like, Google these. Hold on here. Google pictures of those. You're not putting those in wraps or anything. That's not the same. right? Goodness. Ketchup is just tomato jam, I suppose. I have been surviving off stegos there, Pete, but my fully grown died a few days ago. Yeah. Other gators, right? It happens. Hash browns is a breakfast... in breakfast... I don't know. We need the correct name for this. Like, that's the Swedish one, right? What is that in English? It's not hash browns, because it's not the same thing. I refuse to believe it. Bacon is the magic fruit. Fruit? No. No vitamins. Isn't ketchup a smoothie? If you're brave enough. That is not a hash brown? Yeah, yeah. See? Potato cakes? Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. Hash brown patties? Okay. Halfway there. And we're approaching some dangerous areas now. Let's keep an eye out below the water. Chat, I, Pete, and Zed are all confused. Yes. I have no idea. The only difference is the addition of eggs and other seasonings. I'm still not convinced. Hello, bird. Pete, thoughts on surströmming? No thanks. I don't like fish much at all to begin with. Then pick the smelliest one? No, that's a pass. Potato cakes are a big deal in Pennsylvania. Really? Huh. What percentage are you? 50%? Funny to see how other cultures handle potatoes. I mean, it is quite... like, people are creative, right? We have... what? We have so many shapes and variations of stuff we make out of potatoes. It's quite something. It's still those two. But they're still too big. Have you seen McDonald's hash browns? What? No. I don't usually go to McDonald's. If I want a burger with actual meat, I go somewhere else. Why do all the sticks look like fully grown crocs when I'm trying to grow? It is, it's your paranoia talking. I have it too. Don't worry. Potatoes are so versatile. 10 out of 10. I agree. Alright. This might be the trickiest part now. It's also that if there's a gator that's bigger than I am, I have nowhere to hide. It is faster than me on land, and it's faster than me in the water. So if it sees me, and he wants me dead, I'm dead. 9 times out of 10. According to 8 out of 9 dentists. What is that? Ah! Just when I said it. The cannibal couple. It might be that they can't see as far as I can. Ooh. Okay, let's just keep moving. It might have been the case they were going for these stego calls. Stay low. Yep. Pete, have you seen a croc in real life? As someone from Zimbabwe, I can confirm they're terrifying in every way. We have some, or I've seen smaller ones in zoos. So, not nearly the same, no. But, well, I can say that I've seen them, but yeah. I mean, I bet. Like, they're really scary. It's not like, I don't know, wolves up here, if they even manage to see or even get the scent of a person, they just run the other way. Crocodiles, no, they're gonna stalk and kill you. Like, yeah, no thank you. Spanish tortillas are like a big hash brown? What? I'm all confused again, but okay. Get out of there, Pete, before they fry you with some hash browns. Yep, you're not getting my bacon. Nope. I love hiding when a big croc swims by. Goodness, you like pain, don't you? It's tense. I know. I agree. Oh, is it happening again? Not quite. So, I don't think they're going the same way as I am. We have some Mayas around. It's a primal fear. Same for sharks. I bet, yeah. Like, I have actually, once in my life, I was in Thailand. And there are these boat safaris you can take, right? They're going from island to island, and then you get to do a little bit of swimming and scuba diving in between. I was scuba diving in a place where the water was so deep, I can just barely see the bottom. And I was just kind of looking at the bottom, like, oh, curious. And then a fish starts moving at the bottom, and I can see from like, I don't know, 40 meters away, I can see that it's massive. And then I got a little bit of that feeling in my chest going, if that fish comes for me, there's nothing I can do. And then I was like, I want to be on the boat. Yeah, no, so... Yeah, it's an instinct, it is. Hello, Mr. Dino Main. Well, hello, welcome in. What's with the DDoS attacks today? I don't know, but it seems to me that the more they do it, the better the server's defenses get. So, soon enough, it's gonna be iron, not getting through. Does Sweden have horseshoes? We're not talking food now, are we? What? Novak has subscribed, thank you very much. Graphics? I can show you. I just need some air, so while I'm doing that, hold on. Oxygen. It smells like freshly baked cookies here. Right, one second. Air, yeah. I know. I wouldn't drown. Never happened. Settings, you said. Resolution. And then this has actually worked for a little bit now, which is neat. Lumen is on, and the rest of the settings go epic. And that's it. Do you prefer servers with or without AI? If it has a higher player count for it, then this is neat. A lot of people have been getting banned lately. Really? They must have done something pretty bad, if that's the case. Maybe they mean horseshoe crabs? Oh, I don't know actually. You can't really do any diving around, you know, this Swedish, you know, the sea around Sweden. You can't see anything. Yep, no worries. Horse show? What? Okay. 1 second. Honey? Could I ask for a painkiller, please? It's, yeah. Pete, have you ever eaten gator meat before? I have not. We don't have any gators here, so you don't really run into it. Mr. LKT has subscribed. Thank you. Isn't hash brown a British dish? Thank you. I wonder where it started. I don't know. Like, if it's made of potatoes, it's been around who knows how long, so... Oh, it smells so nice. One second. Uh-oh. What am I hearing? What? The speed! No! Just when I was drinking water, come on! Like, I heard them, but I had this in my hand. Damn it. Ah. Well, shit. The timing? Yeah, the timing. I'm not drinking water all the time. That would have been like a full stomach for me, making the rest of the journey safe. They crossed here, by the way. I haven't seen that very often. Hi Pete, how did you let them pass with no tax? I was drinking. That's the only reason. No paid actors? No, nobody paid these guys. Oh. Pete, would you rather wrestle a rooster or a 5-feet gator? One little bird or a dinosaur? I think that's an easy pick. Like, you kick it once and it just goes... So... Oh, man. There goes my dinner. Doesn't every strange meat taste like chicken? I don't know. I haven't tried many strange ones. What is... It is quite far up, is it not? And the Serratos left it? If it is as far as I think, this is probably a bad idea. I thought I heard something. Oh well. I see it a lot, Pete, but I play too much Isle. I've never had gator. They are local to my area, but I haven't. But I have eaten turtle. Oh no! I've had 2 turtles as pets. I don't think I could. No. Turtles are friends. Carno corpse? Could be a frog. Could be a fully grown carno. We'll see. Hi, hello, welcome. Bad idea, yeah? I mean, I'm quite formidable. So 2 Serratos gonna be hard pressed to pick me off, but I really need the food. This is very risky. I usually don't go this far up on land. But it is also in the thick bush. Here of all places. Roosters are naturally territorial. I'd still fight one instead of a gator, but yeah. Every type of reptile tastes like chicken. What? Okay. But would you rather fight one horse-sized rooster or 10 rooster-sized horses? Wait, what? 10 rooster-sized horses. Well, 10 of them, of course. What's the strat today? I have gone and got myself the saltwater mutation. This strat today is to get to water access and then down to the beach. Because there's lots of players there nowadays. Oh! Hi! Oh man, he's so unlucky. Damn. Well, now it's worth it. Oh man. I want, like, imagine his face when he saw me at the end of this. Oh man. Spider-Man me, yeah. Hey. Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing great now. No worries here at all, no. No, that's a paid actor? No. Oh man, that was great. Whoa, okay. And... I can't carry him, right? That was scripted? No, it wasn't. Hold on. Or never mind. This is a lot of food. I could kind of just stick around and, you know, use this to grow. It's so funny how these flail around. Oh. But yeah. Now if I could... Oh, and we do have some gastrolith here on the beach. Yes, alright. Oh. It's when he wins. But okay. That was protein? I don't think so. But... No, I don't think so. No. Now then. And this is a pretty good spot because rarely does anybody even come here. So we use all of this food and hope there's no corpse cleanup coming in like 3 minutes. And then we move on. Nice. Just drag the bodies to the water. I don't think I can drag the gator one, so I should probably eat him first. Lovely, isn't it? Oh, speaking of, Wild Tales is here. Welcome. Good to see us a croc again. Yeah, I'm having a good time. And I have a plan. Corpse cleanup was recent. Aha. So I actually get to keep it? Nice. 8 cats now watching. 36 paws up. Alright, you give them a high 4? Yeah, give them some high 4s from me. 2 questions. Do you do anything on the game other than try to eat and grow? And is their size a limit? Or is the sky the limit? Nope, there's a limit. So, well, you just try not to die. And in that is included that you eat other players. Once this reaches 100%, that's how big you get. It is 8 tons of weight, 500 byte force, and yeah. Come on! Alright, now it's starting to be strange again. Will that help? Nice. Alright, snack time. Nope. Here. You can't force a body? I don't think... Damn it. Alright, I'll turn it off. And it's a bit blurry, but what do you do? He was up... Still can't smell him. What type of music does Pete enjoy? I like myself some good old rock and roll. I like myself some heavy metal, blues, some classical music. You know, but you hear in music. Sorry, movies, I mean. Ooh. Oh. Thank you very much. Just out of the oven. Honey? What are these called? Chocolate chip cookies. It's looking so nice. And the entire home smells of them. Mmm. Very nice. It's snack time, guys. What are you snacking on? I can't move. What? I showed a cookie and the gator just went, alright, that's it. I'm not... Come on! What do I do now? Oh, wait. Is it moving? It is moving. So it's just me. Just had some protein ice cream. Oh, nice. Alt tab. Well, I mean, I am in... I mean, this all works, so... If I just alt tab out of it, or do I have to be full screen first? Server issues? I mean, if the ping is moving, then... Now if I'll tab out, oh, it's gonna do that, and then I go back in, and I can't move. Server crashed? Did it? Well, what if I unstuck? I think it's the server, actually. But the ping is still moving. Server died? Well, shit. Alright, we're eating cookies. Just when I had my corpses. I'm on land, by the way, that's not great. And my water is low. What? I didn't touch anything? That's a first. Let's get back in the water quick. Alright, cookie gets the weight. Looks like DDoS. Yeah. But it might be over now? Yeah, there it is. Alright. I was so confused. Into the deeps. Huh. My server queue got cancelled. Right, okay. And now, still warm chocolate chip cookie, I believe it's called. It's so nice when she bakes. Mmm. Sorry. Zachary with the 10 Canadian. Sorry. Saying happy hunting. Unfortunately, I'll be missing most of this stream for work. Well, you gotta do work first. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. Are DDoS attacks this frequent usually? No, I wouldn't say so. But somebody's just kind of determined to try and ruin it for many. But again, I think the server is getting just... Its defenses are getting better because of this. So, short and short, what a bunch of pricks. Uh-oh. Here of all places. What? I hear them like... What's he screaming at? Pete, you're so spoiled. Good for you. She spoils me. Can Dino beat Stego on land? They used to be able to. Nowadays, I tried it, and I got in, I think, 2 bites, and in that time, he went vroom, 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 and I was dead. So, it's not really happening, no. Especially solo, no. This new attack of theirs is way too fast and deals too much damage. I guess I can start picking this apart before it gets too stinky. Should I? I think it's online attacking or something like that. Yeah, so I'm not that aware of the super specific technical explanation of it, but how I understand it is they are sending, in a way, sending data to the server in such high amounts that it's kind of trying to overload the capacity of what it can take. Something like that. There. Yummy. Now, could I eat rocks one more time? And then go for that? This was a great find. Funny how food always announced their arrival. Isn't it lovely? And people just keep doing it. Alright, cookie's almost gone. This Stego sounds... Wait, do you hear their steps? I'm not gonna be eating or drinking this time. Why am I at 60 FPS? Is there a whole bunch of them? DDoS is a denial of service attacks. Basically sending so much info to your server that it causes you to have big issues accessing it or keeping it online. Yeah. They send lots of data packets to the routers that control the servers. Right. I have to, at times, be somewhat, like, let's say, aware of how servers work. Just a little bit. And it is actually quite interesting. It's something, or what's almost most fascinating to me is how somebody just kind of thought of all of that. And like now nobody just needs to basically think about it at all unless you're really involved. It all just works. But there's a lot of thinking and work that goes into servers. Oh. No, he ate all of it? Thief! Here I was eating rocks. Oi! You stay away from my bones. That's a big skeleton. Little dumpster lizard? My food. You're gonna try it? Really? Let's see you try that again. Ha! Mine. He took a hit. And he's off. Yeah, take out the trash somewhere else. Zed has inspired me to bake cookies soon. Nice. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's very nice. Last bite now. I might go and get myself a blanket. My left knee is hurting quite a lot. I have a blanket right here. Just give me a second. And yell if somebody shows up. Un momento, por favor. Oh boy. Old man gets his blanket. Still alive. Pete has inspired me to eat at 10 p.m. Oh, well, if you're hungry. Alright, let's keep moving. Big fight for the bones. More like a nibble, but sure. I have never gone up here on the left side. How about that? I heard a snap. What was that? Oh! Is he bigger than I am? It might be a bit chunkier. That was close. Pete, have you and Zed ever tried Welsh cakes before? I'm not sure. Better ask Zed. Alright, I gotta sleep now. Thanks for the entertainment, Pete. Alright, see you later. Thank you. What new spot? I'm on my way to try out if one spot could be good. I see a lot of people eating turtles on the beaches just below the water axis. So I am on my way there, evading all the other gators while I'm at it. Alright. Oh? Is this the same guy? That's the rain. So there's at least 2 more gators. Wait. I saw these chat earlier, right? Are they the ones I evaded all the way at the delta? Now they're on their way up? Oh boy. This is not great for me. I really hope they're not in here, otherwise I'm almost dead. Never mind, actually. But damn it, I can't stay on land. Okay. Conveniently, it's getting dark right now. Is there a way I could stay hidden, but still see... Never mind, I can't see anything anyway. What a highway this is. Can't see anything, yep. Pete, do you like Ceratos? Yeah, sure. Same guys from the Delta? Yeah. Get Stam. I can try listen for them. That's it. Go like hell up, Pete. Both are down at the waterfalls. I suspect they are. It is easier to keep track of them. Gotta raise up my volume, hold on. Are they fighting? Oh, it's so loud. I'm not even sure. Whatever the case, I'm in no complete panic when it comes to food. What if I... Hold on. If I stay here, I might hear them walking on my right, but they're not going to get into the water straight away. And no way that they would look here at all. So I'm going to stop here and listen for a moment. Hello, Deinosuchus. How's the hunting been? It's been pretty good, yeah. Been a while since I've managed to catch a live. Yeah, welcome in. Do dilos? I will eat dilos, yeah. They're probably attacking the dino you saw going downstream. Yeah. If they killed him, they won't be moving anytime soon, right? This could be the time to go. If that is what happened. They would be above the water. Could I smell their presence? What a storm. It might be the time to actually go. Otherwise I have to wait who knows how long. It's the thunder. Could be. There's also the risk I run into them. Damn. What's the move here? This place is great to hide in. I might regret this. Will it play till 100% grown? Most likely, yes. Man, that's loud. Turning it down again. I did not just hear some sticks creak there, did I? I'll keep sniffing while I move. Maybe I can detect them. Do dialer clones attack you when underwater? I don't actually know. Ugh. Pretty sure the devs mentioned water won't keep you safe in the future if not implemented. I think they said it, yeah. But as a gator? I don't know. What are we stalking, Pete? I saw first one gator come down the waterfalls, which is bigger than I am. Then I see two of them chatting. And I've seen them chat before. It's a pair of gators that are bigger than I am, which will no doubt kill me on sight. So I'm just trying to be careful. No one can hear you. Rain too loud? Probably. But okay, would seem that they're not super close. Right? Ooh, that was scary. Let's not waste any time. If they're behind me, I would rather have some distance between us. Then I can start making my way down to the beach. Pete, would you nest other players as Dino? Sometime, but I very, very rarely do. I don't know if I've done it since the skin update stress testing. It's been a while. Servers should only allow alone Dino. Every time I'm a croc, I can't find any food. It's like fish won't spawn. Yeah, you cannot rely on fish whatsoever. You have to first hope you're lucky with finding corpses, or otherwise, players. Are we good? Wasn't the swamp gator the last time you nested? I got nested in that time, yeah. But I haven't nested, you know, somebody in myself. Or, well, I don't remember. Cyan Raptor says, hello Pete, hope you have a great day, love your videos, very entertaining, keep up the great work. Thank you very much and welcome in. Going to grab my laundry. Don't die, Pete. Alright. I'm not dying. Antiox needs his laundry. Try my best. I wonder where they are. They have to be behind me then. Have to hang out in a spot for a minute for fish to spawn too, unless it's an auto spawn spot like a pond. Yeah, I never really stayed to find out. Too hungry. I really enjoyed your Carno video. Is it possible for you to play Carno again soon? I mean, I will do it sometime, yes, but it's not exactly going to be in the next video, I think. I really had a nice raptor stream the last time, and I recorded the whole thing so I could make a video out of it. It's been quite fun today also, so... And I think... But I'm also hesitant to begin anything new, because it could be that the Rex is not too far off anymore. So I don't want to be like halfway done with a video and then it drops, so... Last time you nested in members, was that raptor stream you did with Zed? Oh. Right, okay. But yeah, nesting as gators though. I don't know, but when that was... Get up! Maslow has subscribed, thank you. Hi Pete, sorry I'm late, it's fine. You're here now, welcome in. Last raptor stream was good? Yeah, we did actually pretty well. We didn't just jump into it and die instantaneously, all of us. We were actually doing pretty good. Sure, sliding off the rock will be in that video? Well, maybe. I mean, it looked a little funny. The darkness. Oh dear. Are you on whore testing? Maybe, maybe not. You're playing while you wait in queue. Sounds good to me. How long is it at the moment? What mutations do you have? Currently I have slonger... I thought of slower and hunger at the same time and it turned into slonger. Slower hunger drain is what I have. And the saltwater mutation. Because I have a bit of a specific thing I want to do. It was a little desync. Slonger mutation? Well, you never know. Like, the names are kind of funny in my opinion. Like the congenital genital. YouTube crash, still a thing I see? What? Really? Huh? Oh yeah, actually. Yeah, I can see my stream preview has frozen. Not great. The chat is still alive though. Okay. We're halfway up the mountain. Or quite far now. What? What was that? Sounded like somebody threw a rock. Oh, oh. Gonna increase the volume a little bit again, since it's not full on storming. But what happened to the other gators? Did they really just catch the other guy and stay to eat him? Slunger sounds like a Danish word. Who knows? Do we have any Danes left? Is it a word? I don't think it is. Good morning, Pete. Cryptoid King here. Are you on, like, how many YouTube accounts do you have, man? You're like secret identities for some reason. It's very suspicious. Had to refresh. First time for me, but heard other complaints before. Right, okay. Jaha. Now let's see. This place is also dangerous. It's mostly not fully grown ones that... Oh. That stay here, but... So, my goal is to get down to the beach below water access. I have never made this trip before, but some of you said that if I stick to the right, I can walk there quite easily. Let's see if that's true. Congenital genital? That's an actual mutation? Well, almost. There's something that's called congenital something, but I never remember what the other one is, so I just go with the other option. Dinos attack again? Yeah. But it's been, like, despite a big attack, this has been quite stable. Like, in the very beginning, I was just kind of stuttering around a little bit. Now it's like, ping went up by 10 for a moment and that was it. So, hypoalgesia. Right, that's why I don't remember it. I don't even know what it means. Someone is committed to attacking the server today. Yeah, not just today, it's often. Alright. Under the moonlight, we arrive to our location, or on the way. Now, if we stay behind this rock... Oh! And do a little sniff. See what we can sneeze. See what we can sniff. Salty wannabe nerds. Yeah, I mean, you have to be a little curious of going, why are you so salty that you do this so often and so badly? Like, of all the things you could be doing in your life, of all the options, I'm gonna attack this server. This petite in this dinosaur game, I'm gonna attack him. That's what I'm gonna do with my time. Yeah. You have to do a double take on those rocks every time. It's like, it's not a gator just hanging out there, right? Okay, I might get a sip here. See what we can smell? Well, it's how the game works. Probably a bad mixed packing experience. I don't know. Maybe they were mixed packing, and then when they got kicked off the server, they're like, but I want a mixed pack. I paid for the game, I can play it however I want to. Not here, no. Not safe, Pete? Here? Well... Oh, it is on. Maybe they are paid to do the attacks? I have no idea. And I'm frankly not that curious. But again, that's how you use your time and energy. Come on. Some people have no life and maybe they're just jealous of him. Could be. But still, like to go that far? It's just beyond my imagination. Some have nothing better to do? I don't know. Missed the days when the Isle had no hackers on it. When I played this in update 3.5, I was pounced by an invisible raptor and just got killed off. So, I don't know when that time was. What? Now there's a corpse. And a fish. Yay. Oh, come on. Eat it. The first fish I've seen today. What? That gave me... Hold on. I said eat it. There we go. It's an okay amount of food. What's the worst thing you ever spent time on, Pete? What is the worst way I waste my time? Mobile games, probably. But, yeah. Yo, no. That might be true. Yeah. It's useless. And at times, distracting. What was the 2 line, by the way? Ah, I should move. So, take a right, you guys said. I am at 64%. Watch out, there's always a bigger Dino here. And a smaller one. This guy would be really tasty. But if he's not alone, I'm on the menu instead. Nope, I'm not gonna risk it. I am so close to our destination. However, this way down here... Well, let's find out. Do you ever use the water surface glitch to see underneath? Oh, right. I actually forgot about it. I don't even want to do it here. I just want to go... In the swamp, I can do it, yes, because the water is so buggy that you can't see when you're supposed to see. Here it feels like cheating. Candy Crush AP? No, it's this damn game. When I was on my way to fly to Canada for the first time, I made a post on YouTube asking, so, are there any mobile games you guys recommend? And this is called Clash Royale. And damn it, I've been hooked ever since. It's soon been like 3 years, and I've played it like almost all the time. Now then, the way out. The Isle map. Pete, don't eat me. Oh. So, according to my calculations, I'm right there. And this is quite the place where to fall to your death, is it not? Well... Oh no, not that game. I know. It can get so annoying. Like, I played it a lot, so I'm pretty good at it. So I often get to like a certain level where the other players are also good. But then it's so obvious when you meet the credit card players, as I call them. It's like, I don't want to spend money on it, but some spend a lot of money on it. And then it's like, well, now you just win because you did. It's so annoying. Anyway, here it goes. Clash Royale addiction comes in waves. It does. But it was okay when I was traveling and like a 14-hour flight took me like 50 hours in total. Then you can hear the dilos, can't you? If he gets right here. Kind of. Anyway, Candy Crush is pretty good. I'm not getting hooked to another mobile game. Like I said, it's my worst way of spending my time, probably. So, I have never made this trip. No! Great start. Do I just walk straight down here? Is that it? We need a croc guide? Well, I'll do it when the time is right. My dad is currently addicted to that game. Yeah. Oh. Do you have the saltwater mutation? Yes, indeed. I am so ready to go. This beach resort Dilo Carno gang that's living here is gonna have a bit more stress in their lives in a moment. I hope. I think I can just... Imagine I just slide down and die. Now Stego comes, not down here. Just straight, gotta go to the beach. Alright, alright. There it is. We're getting close. It's been, well, more than 2 hours. Just to do this one thing. Croc Guide comes after Rexis in Evrima. Probably yes. Okay, now then. Stay away from mobile games, people? Yeah, no. If you can't get a game done and over in a short toilet break, it's too much. I hate mobile games, except chess and solitaire. Well, sure. This is stressful? Well, this part is not terrible. But once I'm down here, I have no idea how this is gonna go. I have not once in my life been down here as a Deinosuchus. Will it work? I don't know. Will I be super visible from the sea? Maybe. Wait, this is quite high up. No. Not down this way. Nope, never mind. You don't need to slide. Yep, I'm not sliding anywhere. Any server recommendations? Yes. If you go to the unofficials, just sort by the player count and pick the one that has the most amount of players. Hold up. Nope. I'm not risking it. Not now. Don't slide. I'm not sliding. Dang, I went a totally different way. I went all the way west in the ocean. I was looking at the map, and I thought that was the way I was supposed to go. But then I saw you have to circle the entire damn island. So I was like, do I go around it all or straight through? Well, this is the way I see it. Don't jump. Nope, nope. These little legs are not great for jumping. Excuse me. Where is he? Until 80% growth as a Dino, you can slide down the dam without damage. What? That? No. That's like the wall from Game of Thrones, basically. I'm not slowing down that. Now, this is gonna be interesting. I have never been here before. Da-da-da. Ooh. Now, oh, I'm very visible. Let's see what the beach is like. But this might be kind of bad. Oh, it gets really dark really fast. Huh. The Promised Land. I will see if it is. Oh. It feels strange, like you never have this much space usually. Anyway. I'm back. Is this the same Dino from the beginning? Yes, it is. I made it through all the others, and we have finally just about reached our destination. Now, when I was up there, I heard Dilo calls. So I'm counting on finding them here. How do you feel about the Baryonyx and the Zuko coming out soon, ruling the water as a Dino main? I don't know about ruling the water. I might have something to say about that, but it is very interesting, yes. We haven't had... Oh, damn, I'm really visible. But yeah, we don't have many semi-aquatics as it is, so nice to have more. Dino still will beat Barry and Zuko? Yeah, no problem. But if, like I said earlier, if there's 2, 3 Zukos, who knows? The Promised Land. I do not blend in whatsoever. How do we make this work? Bird, I suspect you're watching. Please just keep it down. They should add sharks and other dangerous water-based AI. Oh, no. What is that? Do we have dead things already? It's also the case, like, if they see me once, they're not coming close again. Ooh. Those are corpses. Now, let us analyze the area. I really wonder how visible I am from... Let's see here. About... here? I think they see me rather easily. But it might also be the case that the curve of the beach itself hides me a little bit until they're close. Yeah, players here immediately. This is what I was hoping for. So I kind of have to count on them not looking. Your reflection in the water will be noticed before you yourself can be noticed. Might be wise to stay low. Yeah. So if I stick to the bottom and I stay as far as I can, while I still can see something, I can try that. But just to kind of stay alive, I'll eat these two quickly. There's bound to be somebody watching, but it's quiet. Here we go. Hello. Oh. It's basically untouched. Okay, wait. I should be fast. Actually. Let's do that. And now I hear steps. Yeah, I'm here for you, just so you know. Oh, it's so funny when they underestimate the range. And I see Carnos running there already. I ate a little too much, but... There we go. Alright. I think I can leave this spine, right? There's more S over there. Now. Anyway, so... To make this work... I am so very visible. I can't stay right here, can I? But yeah, how about I get some distance first? And if I can kind of stay tucked away a little bit, somewhere at the side. And then when it's time, I just kind of boost my way there. See? Dilos. It's why I'm here. Now you need that frost skin? Would it actually work? Hold on, would the toothpaste terror skin be the best here? Maybe it would. The one and only time it's actually useful. What's your destination? This place. And I just arrived. Silence! It is? So, by the way, I have a plan B and I have a plan C. There is... Like, if people do not drink here or come close enough, there's a pond in the forest that way. And I think that one is used a lot. Because if you're not drinking here, that's where you go. That's the only place you go. Pretty much. And... yeah. Plan C is I have a fully grown gator on another server. In another hotspot. But I'm really curious. Could this work? The coal gator? Yeah. Maybe a tan skin would work? I mean, I am sort of a sandy color as it is, but still, it's just... yeah. Like, this place has so much activity. Like, only questioning, can I get them from here? Or do I have to go into the pond in the forest? Nobody drinks here? They sure like to eat turtles here. But, yeah. Almost no one will drink salt water. I think there is a increase in people who actually do. Because of, you know, displacing the turtles and so on. Look at that. People all the time. But yeah, if this doesn't work out, it's the pond next. Which is, by the way, let's have a look. And the Isle map. So a quick look Oh, oh. So, I went down here, and I'm now at this beach. If I go straight west and keep sniffing, this is where everybody drinks. Otherwise, it's like far in any direction if you want fresh water. The water access itself is otherwise the option, but this could be the place. Haven't tried it. Look at that. I could maybe even be stealing corpses if nothing else. Somebody's about to die. 3 Dilos and 1 Carno. No, 2 Carnos. Oh, the Dilos are in trouble. They all just run in circles. There we go. First body down. Let's see if we get another. And then I'll just go and take him, I think. There we go. Dinner is served. Hi, guys. He goes, grrr, gator. What? What for? Alright, more for me. No stegos come down here, right? It's a Dilo spawn point near the pond? Yep. Eat what you can. And getting the rest. Walk to that pond is pretty dangerous. Shoo! There you go. Oh! There's quite a bit of them. Okay. They did not grab all of them. Nice. Thanks for the yummies. Aren't you small still? I'm not fully grown, but... Whoa. Yeah, no, they're not gonna mess with me. There we go. Thanks for the yummies. Hippity hoppity, this corpse is now my property. Pretty much. The real corpse bully. For now. What? You can fight me for it. Go ahead. Heh, mine. He didn't just drop dead, did he? What? I mean, I saw him standing there. No, he's sitting. Oh, that's what it is. Hear us. I almost thought he just bled out or something. Never mind. Mine. Dalo, Carno, and Serrato all the time battle on this spot. Huh. So if they fight that often, could I just be stealing corpses every time while I grow? That wouldn't be terrible, would it? Is anyone else in the Triassic Survival server unofficial? It was opened and now shows password needed. Yeah, I have no idea. Stored, probably? No, he stood up. That bird? Yeah, no, he's not getting attention from me. Oh, well. Yeah, okay, so if I'm not, like, in these darkest parts of this, like, all the way down here, It's gonna be tricky to use this. But maybe, just maybe. Free shows and meals, why not? Yeah, it's you're basically sitting here with a bucket of popcorn and carno meat. And just avoid the river by walking into the ocean the other way. What 2 mutations you got so far, Pete? I know saltwater is one. What's the other one? Slower food drain is my first. But yeah, this is tricky to use. Unless it's nighttime, I think. You're just very visible here. The best Parifat has subscribed, thank you. Nothing better than carno meat. I wouldn't see other dinos here, right? By the way, so I'm not really here usually running around. I know this is one place where turtles spawn, which is why people come here, right? Would they spawn anywhere else? Like if I go around the bend, for example? Considering this spot is difficult. Stego meat's better. Won't say no to that. I heard that most dinos go there now. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just trying this out for the first time now. Like, would they see me swimming over here? Stego steaks, yeah. Hold on. Is YouTube Studio dead for me again? Oh boy, alright. Or, wait. I don't think they'd see you that far out. But it's still very far for me to go if somebody really would stop to drink here. Up there, that way. Do turtles spawn there, do you know? Turtles spawn also at West Axis Beach. Yes. And it is sort of in my reach, I want to say. If I would want to go there. But before I do, if I do, I want to go into the pond in the forest. And I think I'd do that when it's dark. There's also a small pond. Yes, it's like straight that way, in there. I go to sleep now, but that's a perfect sleeping stream. Well, I'm glad you think so. Turtles aren't on dino diet anymore, though. Nope, but since everybody else likes to eat them, I thought I would just go where they go, basically. Go where the meat is. Nom. Nice. There's still some corpse left up there. Would I? Suppose I could. Dino don't have turtle in diets? That was a long time ago, but it used to be a thing. It was a thing when you never saw turtles whatsoever. But now when you do, it's not on the diet anymore. Can someone give me good hunting spots for Omniraptor? I'm a beginner playing on fast grow sir. Well, I'm sure Minnie here can help you out. Very nice and even, my tracks. I thought he would. Can you catch the bird midair? If he gets close enough, yes. That's why I kind of keep my eye on him. So... yes. Huh? But that's a dialogue, isn't it? Let's eat this little one. First tip, leave the fast grow server. Yeah, they can be a bit different, let's say. You missed. I'm eating the Herrera traps here. It's a little funny. There we go. The bird needs to get a hobby. Well, doesn't have much to do, does it? There. You keep missing, man. It's getting a little embarrassing. Again? Oh, there we go. Honestly, every dino should be in all... what the... hello, puppets. You want some of this? I don't know. Have a little piece. But nothing else. You're biting me? Never mind, it's all mine. That's rude. See ya. Better luck next time. I was ready to give you some. But no. You're scratching my tail? Biting the tip? Forget it. Kids nowadays. Am I right? Yeah. That's what you get. Never bite the tip? Exactly. It's rude. Alright. That little one dared to bite. He should not have. Never bite the hand that feeds you. Taught that raptor a valuable lesson. Yeah. Now the bird is after it. That one near your face really must have trusted you. Yeah, I don't know why. Well... so, I have not been keeping track of time or anything. Oh, speaking of, it's 11 on a Wednesday. Like, I'm thinking it's Saturday today, but it's not, is it? Hold on. I need to get up at 7:15, which is in 8 hours and 8 minutes. Well... yeah, you know what? It might be a good idea that we do a session number 2 on this on Friday. What do you think? Goodness, this is a name I will not be able to pronounce. Thank you for subscribing. What percentage? I am at 74. Not terrible. Sounds like time for bed? Yeah, if I'm getting up in 8 hours. I should eat this probably. Friday works? Yeah. Unless we have a Rex or something, I can just get back to this. Go to the pond and log? What? Gave me nothing. When did this become an option? Suddenly it just works? Never has it worked before. Huh. What? Yeah, exactly. Since when? I don't know. Like, as long as I can remember, you could not do that. Then I kind of accidentally did it earlier today. And I was like, excuse me? But yeah, you can do that now. But, okay. Considering next time, if I just kind of... Yeah, no. I'm not quite done with investigating the beaches yet. Wait, what? He just kind of tiptoed into the water there for a moment. Why would he do that? He's not expecting me, is he? Why would you do that? You can probably see me already. The water is way too clear. What? I am now behind it. It's not even close. What a tease. Would he ever do that if he didn't know that I was here? Yeah. Did it see you? Most likely. He is drinking. It is why he's here. Hold on. He can't see so far to his side. Oh, I messed it up. Right, I'm not fully grown. Oh? What? I would have killed him. He's here drinking. We're playing a risky game. Man. But yeah, so this is one of the reasons why I wanted to come down here. Because people drink here. What are you doing? He clearly wants death. I think you're right. I can't lift him here either, can I? Yeah, no, he's too heavy. Well then, yeah. I mean, I didn't quite know what to expect coming here, but a Maya with a death wish was not quite on my list. Wait, now I can pick it up? It's almost bigger than I am, isn't it? I almost want to just go to the beach now where, you know, everyone's just playing their game and approach them doing this. They're gonna go, what's coming from the ocean? This seems highly unlikely. Yeah, it's a bit too unlikely, isn't it? But it's food. How are you surviving in the salt water? I have a mutation for it, which allows me to drink salt water, so I can actually stay here without dehydrating. Huh. This is what happens when the current land carnivores hardly want to interact with herbies due to the current balancing. Croctopus. Yeah, that's me. Prepaid Maya moment. What an experience. I can have some good things, guys, without it being prepaid. Just some. Organs still in there? Yeah, I haven't shaken it that way. Just a little gently. More like waving it, let's say. Maya had too much attitude? Like, did it actually think it could hurt me? I don't think so. Natural fact says, yo, Pete. Yo, yo, yo. How are you? Well. Oh. This Maya is not like the rest of them. Do it. Do it. No? Pete, do you think you will prefer Rex or Aloe? It's a bit hard to say. I don't know. Like, I haven't exactly seen what they can do yet. Either of them. I can't get the parts out. Is it an attack again? What's going on? Oh yeah, I can't eat either. Yo. Oh. Smelling the fun, are you? Yeah, very sneaky of you. I'm gonna act like I haven't seen him. Could I reach him there? It's a bit too steep. He's like, I have my camo skin. I'm so ready. There's no way he can see me from here. I'm in the shadow. I'm right by the plant. There's no way, man. No way, bro. I was just about to go. Now he turns away. There we go. Ooh, nice. Actually, I should test if it's an option or not. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. Oh, okay. Stealth time is over, I guess. Well, let's say there is somebody right there. And I do this. I could get him easily. Oh. Hey, that's mine. Pass off. Unless you want to get a little closer. Really? I could probably reach him, right? If he just... Oh, there's a little... Come on! There's a ledge right here that stopped me. Otherwise I would have got him. Ah. Yeah, this side doesn't have it. That one does. Crap. And now he's ready for it. Oh. How about slightly to the side? Lunging croc stopped by 1 centimeter ledge. That's how it goes. Oh. But I want the bigger one. I could get him now. Why is he so close? The ledge is right... Oh! That's why. Forget it. Oh, that's nice. Oh boy. They seem to underestimate me a lot. He's really running for it. It's like, you kids, you're on your own. Runs into the horizon. Gators in Florida climb chain link fences. Well, they're not quite as heavy, but yeah. He knocked the hell out. He really did. What? Did you not see your nestmate get devoured? How desperate are we for food here, really? Oh, close. Oh man, I should log and go to sleep, but I have so much food. I'm filling a fridge over here, guys. It's gonna try again? We might, yeah. I'm even getting a nice diet here. Who knew? Wait, these two Carnos, have they seen me yet? Peace off, bird. We have Carnos incoming. If I'm waiting here... Hold on. I hear steps. Or was it wings? Oh no, but the little one is gonna tell them. Maybe? No, no, he's telling them. But they might not know how far I can reach. Tempting, I see. Come on. Come on. Do they see me? But I'm sure the little one said something to them. They wouldn't be this cautious otherwise. Maybe if one of them has one nibble. That's Carno corpse for you. You're reading off the wrong one. Alright, confidence grows. Here comes the other one. You're picking on the Carno corpse. No! 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 What? I had him! But I touched something that made him come loose. Was it the bird? No way. Did the bird make me lose my Carno? Did he? I did not let him go. But it touched something. You ate a bird? I did. But that can't be how it is. So if I'm holding a Carno and I run into a tiny bird, will that make me let him go? Or was it the sideways hail? Man, it would have been so nice. Damn it. I had him. Yeah, I grabbed the Carno first, then it let him go. Then I tried again and I'm catching the little bird instead. You hit the ground, it's probably it, yeah. Like, this is always a little iffy if the ground is uneven like this. Damn. Well. Shut the bird out. Yeah, well. Move the trap. I should move myself to bed, is what I should be doing. But actually, for next time, there's no reason I should be staying there, right? Like, I blend in over there, sort of. So if I, people fight here, somebody dies, I take the corpse, I place it down here, and wait over there. It's not a bad idea. I think it could work. Alright, last Maya nibble here. Come on. Epic spot? It's something else, yeah. Well, there it is. Cleanup coming in. Yeah, it's getting late for me. Where do we park the gator? Up there? I think this is the best diet you've had on a Dino in a while. Somehow. It's true, isn't it? Wait, has he been waiting? Alright, you get some, whatever. But I'm never this good on food otherwise, am I? There might be something to this yet. To be explored further next time. Hamster wheel is turning, yes. I'm running the wheel. I am. The beach gamble definitely worked out. So far, I think it did, yeah. You just have to be a little clever with it, and not just lay there in the wide open, right? Like, the traps usually don't work, because people always go, there's gators here, it's a trap, obviously. But this place? I think many will just go for it in like, oh, well, he died fighting or starving or something. They wouldn't expect me, so could be it. Okay. There we go. And we find some nice little tune. Such as, what is this? That will do nicely. This stream was a blast. Yeah, I had lots of fun. Like, I have felt for a while that I've been going to like the river delta or eventually maybe the Highlands Lake, and then I die. Or, well, sometimes the South Plains River, but otherwise, I'm like, there has to be something else. And then I started seeing people going to this beach often, and I thought, maybe. What song is this, Pete? This is called, let's see here. Softest of Feathers by Calm Shores. All music is from Epidemic Sound. Lovely stream, Pete. Thanks for sharing it with us. Yeah, thank you for being here. It's been really fun. But I need to cut this short because I'm getting up in less than 8 hours. Oh. Almost knocked down some headphones. Yaha. Alright. It's been a good time, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Oh. The Blue-Eyed Devil with a $5 super chat saying thanks, Pete. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Yeah. Good night, everybody. There it is. What? That's better. Go to sleep.